Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, and it is time for a bit of Banished. You can count on it, just like you can count on the sun rising in the east or wherever it rises, and setting in the west. You can count on Dalsu playing Banished every day. Actually, I mean, at least until I get to 1,000 people. I may not play for a while. I may like overdose on Banished if I keep, if I fulfill my my promise to get to 1,000, which I definitely am. So we may have a short intermission there where there's no Banish going on. But I will probably bring it back because you know what? It's my most popular series for whatever reason. This is the game that people like to watch. And I might play something else in the interim. I'm really thinking of an EU4 game. I'm a big fan. I'm not like as good as Arumba or anything, but I enjoy playing the odd EU4 and thinking of doing maybe the Bahaman, I don't know how you say them. Anyway, India. I like playing as India. Although the Europeans kind of roll you after a while if you're not careful. But that's part of the fun, seeing how you do against the White Devil. I can say that because I'm white. Right? You can be racist against your own race, can't you? Isn't that what we've established? Anyway. Who knows about all that stuff? Yeah, so this is being upgraded, and it's got the storage emptied, but anyway, I'm not too concerned about that. We are building a new iron mine that's going to kind of fix that situation, hopefully. I think the priority is over here right now, isn't it, with the workers? With the builders, anyway. Back down to 25 laborers. I didn't notice we had a little bit of a death spurt on our hands there, but hopefully this episode, maybe 670 is realistic. We've been going backwards for a while, man. Despite all of our building efforts, we've been going backwards and backwards and backwards. We keep getting more kids, though, and we keep getting more students. So you know what that means. That means it's just a matter of time before, we're up there in the 700s, which is where we want to be right now, really badly. We've got the food to do it. Our food has been just badass lately. We have spots picked out for new fields. It's going to also be badass. So, everything's going to be great. We've been having a little trouble maintaining our booze levels, though. I'm not, personally, myself. I'm maintaining my booze levels quite well, but in the game, the booze levels are somewhat, leaving things to be desired, which is a big shame. Alright, we got that barn up, didn't we? Old-fashioned barn raising. Now it's just a matter of the market, which we will have to assign someone to. And we're going to want to check on our mine as well. So we're going to have to assign quite a few people to that. That's going to diminish our labor pool for a little while. But what I might do, in fact, I think I'll make this move now. I'm going to go here. Do I want to do that one? Or do I want to do one of these? I have 3, right? Is that correct? Three stone mines. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I have this one, don't I? Okay. I tell you what, guys. You guys stop work. Stop work. Yeah, okay. Stop work. You would think I would know the buttons by now, but you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong about that. And we're going to lower the stonecutter amount to a mere 30. Because we don't need that quarry. We have 3 quarries. We've been getting to the cap of our stone. What we want is for those people to now go work in this iron mine when and if our builders ever get to it. So let's take a look now. 25 builders should be able to do it pretty soon, but I'll raise it to 30 just to be proactive about the matter. That puts us at a really healthy number of laborers too. I like that feeling, but sorry, it's not going to last. We're going to have to put them in the mine. Alright, I assume they're probably busy over here. Yeah, okay, we got our market done. Our market needs a person. These are called traders, is that right? Or vendors. Vendors. We actually need a couple of vendors, so we'll do that. And yeah, so that's all we need over there. But we built something. What was it? Yeah, so we built the guy who does the crates, the Cooper. Yeah, the Cooper. You guys remember that show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper? You used to watch like after you got out of class in like 6th grade. Whatever happened to Mr. Cooper? I'd like to hang with him sometime again. Anyway. Excited for these new houses to pop up and give me some more little babies. I can't get enough of babies. They're our most precious resource, as the politicians are fond of saying, and I agree. As the master of the universe over here. Okay, I'd like to do a little power flattening here. Yeah, satisfied with that. I want at least a road. I'd like a stockpile too, but let's be careful how we do this road, because remember, where is it? It's disappeared. Oh, you just can't see it very well. I hate that. Come on, you can do better than that. Flattening. I see there's so many of these things I haven't even really used yet. Okay, so I'll remove this road. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to use all this for fields as well when we get around to it. And we'll probably... where's this market? Here. We can do another market, extend down. There's not a lot of room left for these guys. Population starting to boom a little bit. Let's see if we can get these houses done. Speed things up a bit. Now that we got some serious building muscle. Should get done before too long. Build. Arise. Arise. Officer Townhouse, arise. Okay, so they're arising. Look at that. Why is the shadow like that? Okay, so the shadow's like... Actually, it's perfect. I was thinking the shadow was having some kind of weird malfunction, but it's actually perfect. Yeah, that's kind of what the shadow would look like. If you were to cut the face off of a mountain. Which people do, you know. This is actually getting worked on, bit by bit. Of course, as soon as they get there, they turn around and run away, but... okay, yeah. Let's see how... I'm interested how low we'll get in food this season. Because we're actually starting to grow significantly, at least in terms of our adult population. We were down at 620, I think, like 2 episodes ago. So now we're probably going to be at 670 within the year, I would think, if things continue. And we're getting a lot of students. Actually, let's check on our Farmers College. So glad I got this Farmers College. It's really keeping me, you know, giving me a good buffer, not letting me run out of places to educate my youngins, which are our most precious resource, as I said. I'm sorry, it's politicking season right now in Louisiana. We're having elections down in New Orleans. And the emotional appeals of these people is just disgusting. It's like, so-and-so voted to let Syrians into the country, and do you want to vote for terrorists as next-door neighbors, and all this kind of shit like that that's on the radio every hour, you know? I mean... The Louisiana government has nothing to do with Syria or anything like that. It's just like total emotional appeals, while the major important things are not even, you know, mentioned once. I mean, we're like the poorest state in the whole nation, and that's never addressed. Or our education system is worse only to, I mean, it's better only than Mississippi's, which is, you know, suck it, Mississippi, because we're 49 at everything and you're 50. So fuck you, right? I'm sorry if you're from Mississippi. I actually like Mississippi. But I just like it because there's not a lot of people there. And sometimes it's nice to go someplace where there's not a lot of people. Anyway, I'm rambling here because not a lot's happening. But it looks like this Cooper is going to get done. And we can hang with Mr. Cooper finally, at long last. Okay, so it just takes a log and it makes a crate. I don't know if that really helps or not, but whatever. We're going to hire Coopers. Right? No? It's not Coopers. You are a joiner. Oh, it's a joiner. Okay, well, that makes sense. Specialized joiner. Why not? Okay, and how about our mine? Is it done? It's getting close. Actually, a lot of the builders seem to be kind of focused on that right now. Well, one of them does anyway. Very determined young woman named Sandy. Not that young. She's past her prime. Okay, so miners, we're going to re-upify. Yeah. Give me 30. Okay, so that will get to work, and we'll have iron for our tools. Because you never want to run out of tools. We had some problems with that before. Okay. And all that's left now for your work is the officer townhouse here, which is going to be done rather soon at this rate. And what we'll probably do is drop the builders down for a little bit. And let some labor happen. Just let some labor take place, because I know there's got to be a lot. I mean, I know there's got to be some labor built up. Some things that people need to do. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh, did I take all the builders out? I didn't even notice I did that. Okay. Yeah, I may have had a little bit of wine. That's okay. Hit it with the hammer. Finish it off. See, having 5 builders, you might as well have 0 builders, because nothing happens. They come, they hit it with a hammer once, and they walk away. Are these people having kids yet? Yeah, we have some 0-year-olds. That's always nice. You always like to see that. The next generation and such. Alright, come on now. Don't be crazy. Finish this house. We'll keep it at 20. That gives us 42 builders. I mean, there's nothing to complain about there. $42 laborers is a lot. Now we're down to 40. Oh well. Marth. And Aurilar. They just get weirder as time goes on. Alright, are we going to finish this up? We are. Hopefully. Don't run away. Finish it. You finish what you start. God damn it. Just a matter of time here. Where is my sense of completion? I need the dopamine hit of knowing that I finished this section. I need it. Don't deprive me of that game. Don't you know anything about human psychology? There we go. There's that hit. Alright. We got some youngins moved in. Wow, farmer already at 17. I thought they were usually students by that time. Does that mean you're not educated? No, you are educated, and you have excellent clothing and a steel tool. Okay, so you're everything my heart could desire. And we are still having no problems with food whatsoever. If I see us get down into 8, I guess is when I should probably build a new farm or two. But right now, we are all good. And we are just kind of coasting to coasting to 700. Look, we have 200 kids. So that's 700, 800, plus this is 900. Plus the 30 almost makes it to 1,000. We are shockingly close to our actual goal here. Aren't we? I mean, wow. We could actually get this done. And what are we going to do? I'm going to have to find a new series to play. I'm going to have to play EU4. I'm going to have to remember how to play that incredibly complex game all over again. It's going to be fun. You guys will love it. I'm sure like 10 of you will love it. 10 of you will watch it every day. And no one else. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. I keep making these videos. I do it, you know. I don't care about having millions of adoring fans like those guys who scream into the microphone or whatever. I'm just happy to have a nice hobby that can possibly, you know, I mean, make enough money to at least pay for the hobby itself. That would be amazing. Playing computer games enough and sharing it with enough people to where YouTube pays me to play computer games, like free copy of whatever, you know, $30 here this month so I can buy a new, you know, a new game on Steam or whatever. You know, that's all. I would be happy. My heart would be content with that. It is a lot of work, but it's a labor of love, you know. I'm not going to do the Patron thing, not yet anyway. I may do it at some point. I mean, I don't know, does it even work? Do people actually like do that? I mean, do people actually give the guy on the street when he's like, hey man, you got $1, like, can you give me $1? My gas can is empty, whatever. Like, do people actually give that guy $1? That's what I want to know. He probably makes more than I do working, you know, whatever my stupid job may be, which I'm not going to tell you, but anyway, now that I've rambled on for a while, let's take a look at the actual game we're playing here. So I've got this little area done, and I am definitely going to, you know what, this is a nice area here for, it doesn't have a market, but people just have to travel a little further, won't they? I'm tempted to build a row of houses there, but I have other places that are inside of markets. I think what I'll do before we conclude our episode is partition this area off for farms as well. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Okay, we have some new stuff. I don't know what I have. I don't even know what I have at this point. Let's look at our town hall, which Peter told me I could just minimize. But I still haven't figured that out. You just minimize it like that, and then it's... Oh, okay, Peter, thank you. I finally got it. It takes me a while sometimes to pick up on your little hints. Like, I'm like, what is he talking about? And then suddenly I'm just like, oh, that's really smart. So thank you for those tips. I know you're the only one still watching, Peter. You're the real MVP. Alright, so what do I want? I've got sugar beets, cabbage, apple, barley, canola, broccoli, blueberries, chickpeas, olives, peas, soybeans, blah, blah, blah. Squash, plum, corn, walnut, field peppers, flax. Okay, so anything that's not one of those. I don't think I have maples, but do maples even produce food? Oak lettuce, okay. I believe I don't have pear, right? I don't think I have sorghum. I don't think I have figs or grapes. Do I have grapes? I don't think so. Cherries? I don't think I have. I don't know. How much would you give me for 4,000 flax? Exactly 8,000, so I don't have enough for a lot of this stuff. I'll take the grapes. I don't need the figs or the sorghum. Or the oak lettuce, or the pear, really. That's fine. That'll do. Alright, I think we're going to end it there. So, thank you for watching. This has been Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, and I'll see you next time. We are, you know, shockingly close to our total. So, see ya. Bye.